Welcome to Footy Bite Daily, your daily roundup of the biggest stories in world football. First, heartbreaking tragedy in Greece. A minibus carrying PAOK supporters crashed head-on with a lorry while travelling to France for their Europa League clash against Lyon. 7 people tragically lost their lives, with 3 others critically injured. Our thoughts are with the families, the club, and everyone impacted by this awful incident. In South America, River Plate have unveiled plans to expand and roof their iconic Estadio Monumental. The project will boost capacity to 100,000, making it the largest stadium in the Americas, though it will take 3 years to complete. On the coaching front, Stefan Lichtsteiner has been named FC Basel's new head coach until June 2029. Meanwhile, Cesc Fabregas continues his strong start in management as his Como side reached the Coppa Italia quarter-finals with a victory over Fiorentina. In Germany, Jurgen Klopp, Markus Krusche, Sami Khedira, and DFB officials are collaborating on proposals for a new under-21 league. The aim is to give young talents more meaningful minutes, tackling the Bundesliga's low rate of homegrown players and heavy reliance on external signings, now shifting to the transfer window, where there's plenty of movement across Europe. In the Premier League, Raheem Sterling's time at Chelsea appears to be ending this month. The club and the players' camp are working on a solution ahead of the deadline, with the Blues open to his departure. At Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes is willing to extend his contract if offered around £400,000 per week. United are also advancing on Rennes forward Mohamed Kader Meïté after talks with his entourage, with a fee in the region of €30 million. Elsewhere in England, Liverpool have secured a future deal for 17-year-old Austrian centre-back Ifeanyi Ndukwe in summer 2026. Kostas Tsimikas will stay on loan at Roma until the end of the season, rather than return as cover, and goalkeeper Fabian Morozek is heading to MLS side FC Cincinnati on loan with a potential permanent option. Despite recent form concerns, Liverpool have no intention of entertaining offers for captain Virgil van Dijk this summer. Manchester City forward Omar Marmoush is pushing for a move in search of regular minutes after slipping down the pecking order following Antoine Semenyo's arrival. Aston Villa and Tottenham have shown interest, while Fenerbahce are prepared to pay €30 million. Aston Villa are set to welcome Douglas Luiz back after terminating his loan at Nottingham Forest. Brighton turned down Nottingham Forest's inquiry for Lewis Dunk, with no desire to sell the defender who recently extended his contract until 2027. Loan activity continues. Bournemouth have brought in Lazio goalkeeper Christos Manders until season's end, while West Ham are close to landing Tottenham's Antonin Kinski on loan with a non-mandatory buy option. Moving to Italy and Spain. Lazio have signed Daniel Maldini on loan from Atalanta for €1 million, with a €10 million option to buy that becomes mandatory upon European qualification. Roma submitted an opening proposal to Wolves for left-back David Moller, with permanent talks underway. In Spain, Barcelona have verbally agreed a new contract with Fermin Lopez running until June 2031. The young midfielder turned down an exit in August and will sign soon on improved terms. Barcelona are also advancing towards signing Defensa Sporting left-back Patricio Pacifico. At Real Madrid, Marcelo's son Enzo Alves has penned his first professional contract and is viewed as a key part of the club's long-term plans. Meanwhile, there's growing regret over Endrick's loan to Lyon, where his recent hat-trick has drawn comparisons to Kylian Mbappe's early days and sparked praise in the Spanish media. Sevilla have taken Neil Maupay on loan with an option to buy. Atletico Madrid have agreed to bring in 19-year-old Marco Perovic from Almeria for their B team. They are also accelerating pursuit of Bayern Munich's Leon Goretzka, with Bayern seeking nearly €20 million for the midfielder, whose deal expires in 2026. Bayern's Harry Kane quickly rejected an informal Barcelona approach this month and is already negotiating a renewal to stay at Bayern. In other notable moves, Olympique Marseille have agreed a deal for 19-year-old midfielder Victor Joseph. Bayer Leverkusen have rebuffed loan approaches from Napoli and Spanish sides for Martin Terrier, insisting he stays this month. Eintracht Frankfurt have secured 17-year-old left-back Pedro Guimaraes from Orange County. Further afield, N'Golo Kanté's switch to Fenerbahce from Al Ittihad is progressing, with negotiations advanced. Ousmane Dembele faces Saudi Pro League interest, though PSG are preparing fresh contract talks to retain the Ballon d'Or winner long-term. That wraps up today's key stories on Footy Bite Daily. Stay tuned for more updates and let us know in the comments which transfer you're most excited about. Thanks for watching, and remember, football never sleeps.